Are you looking for a zesty and refreshing mocktail? Well, you've come to the right place. In today's video, I have not just one, but two riffs on the classic Paloma, whose history might be a little murky, but the flavor combinations, always delicious. Stay with me. So for the first rendition of our non-alcoholic Paloma, we're going to be using Free Spirit's non-alcoholic tequila. This is a functional beverage with vitamins B3, 6, it's gluten-free, it's vegan, so I'm really excited to be using it in our Paloma today. When you smell this, there's something reminiscent of tequila. I wouldn't say the flavor is exactly tequila, but these mimics are made for mixing, not necessarily to stand alone, so I think it's going to work really well in our mocktail today. So we're going to start by icing up our mixing glass. And then we're going to add 2 ounces of the Free Spirit non-alcoholic tequila. So this has some flavors I get when I taste it on its own. It tastes banana, pickle. I know that sounds really weird, but kind of a pickle. You get a pickle flavor. And a little bit of spice, like a little bit of a fiery kind of kick. Something a little earthy too. Then we're going to follow that up with a ½ ounce of fresh lime juice that I've squeezed and measured out for us here. Just for fun, a little boop of sugar-free vanilla syrup. This isn't traditional, but it does round out and add like a nice little extra to our Paloma. I purchased this, it's just Torani, but if you would like to make your own syrups or interested in knowing how to do that, especially sugar-free, I have a video right here you can check out on that. What we're gonna do next is put a little spicy rim on our, you can alternatively do salt. I'm doing tahini, which is a mix of lime, chili, and salt. I do like just a little bit of the rim or a half rim just so that you don't have to have that with every sip if you don't want to. And set that aside, and then we're going to go ahead and give our Paloma a shake. You want to shake awake that citrus. And then we're going to strain that into our wine glass. I'm using a wine glass. You can use whatever glass you prefer. Then we're going to ice that up. Now you have a few choices when it comes to what you're using for your grapefruit soda. Traditionally, you'll see a lot of jarritos. Also, you could use a sugar-free grapefruit soda if you want it on the sweeter side and you're trying to watch your sugar, or a plain sparkling. So if you are mindful of your grapefruit juice intake because of medications, know that Jarritos has no grapefruit juice and neither does this. What I'm using today is the Spindrift, and there is a little bit of grapefruit juice in this. It's, I think, 1 grapefruit per 8 cans or something like that. So that's what we're going to be using in this particular one, and we're going to stir that in so it's really well incorporated. And then we're going to garnish with a really nice grapefruit wheel. And there you have it, our first rendition of our La Paloma. That's really refreshing, that's really good. This Free Spirits does work out really well. Like I said, doesn't taste like tequila, but it tastes good and it adds something extra and something unexpected. For the second version of our La Paloma, our non-alcoholic La Paloma, we're going to be using the Pathfinder. So I love this so much. It is not going to be your typical, or it's not going to be your same flavor profile as the La Paloma, because the La Paloma is made with tequila. This is a hemp and root infused non-alcoholic spirit. It's earthy, it's a little bitter, it's slightly sweet, it's wonderful, and I love it in a mock Paloma. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to start up again with giving our glass a spicy rim, and I just use a half lime I'm using a snifter this time, but you use whatever glass you have available to you. I like to have fun with glassware. And then we're just going to set that aside. Then we're going to go ahead and ice up our mixing glass. And this time we're adding 3/4 ounce of lime juice. I like it a little bit more limey. There's also a little bit of bitterness to this spirit, so this is going to balance out really well. Then we're going to add 2 ounces of the binder. And then we're going to give that a really good shake. And we're going to go ahead and just dirty pour that into our snifter. Add fresh ice on top. And then this time we're going to use the Fever Tree. This is slightly sweet, really delicious, and it also has real grapefruit juice in it. And then garnish with our grapefruit. And there you have it. So pretty, so delicious. If you are enjoying these non-alcoholic riffs on classics, please check out these videos here, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!